Do you want to sing it for the audience?
Mere maa.
Dude, what are we doing here today?
मैं बोलूँगा, लेकिन सुनने के लिए ये नहीं होगा.
Why are we watching a movie? I mean, why do people watch movies in the first place?
मुझे जो सही लगता है मैं करता हूँ. वो चाहे भगवान के खिलाफ हो, समाज के खिलाफ हो.
That is a good
people
reason.
watch movies because they like to live vicariously through the actor and actress on the screen. Same reason why vlogs work, but that's a different story.
So on this episode, we're going to talk about the dumbest scenes in Bollywood.
अब आएगा मजा खेल का.
So let's start off with number 1.
Alright, if we're talking about cringy automotive scenes in movies, रोहित शेट्टी का नाम तो एटलीस्ट 2 बार आएगा ये लिस्ट पे. But okay, what do most रोहित शेट्टी movies have in common? Flying Mahindras.
お前はもう死んでいる.
The first movie we're going to talk about is Chennai Express, in which our superstar Shah Rukh Khan is being chased or chasing some goons. Is hard to tell by the looks of it.
Wow.
But he's in a brightly colored Maruti Gypsy and he is hanging out of it like our DPs do while we're shooting.
Okay.
And he slashes the tires of a force truck.
Okay.
And then that thing flips
Tire slash से
with 2.5 kilo का हाथ.
full flip. मतलब physics fail.
Isaac Newton is like rolling in his grave. Not even rolling, he's doing the worm in his grave.
I think my brain died a little, dude. अब क्या कहना?
Speaking of kya कहना, that's the next movie on the list.
Sly joke insert, dude.
Yeah.
The first line that a scriptwriter has written is that it's a story about unplanned pregnancies.
He probably wanted to be a movie critic or something. PowerDrift में फंस गया. So our protagonist in this case is Saif Ali Khan.
Wow.
Yeah. So to establish him as this really cool stud, no? Obviously they made him jump from one cliff to another cliff edge on a motorcycle. Funnily they both are on the same level. और ramp नहीं है.
Oh, that's the twist. ठीक है. And there was a news report that followed after the movie came out that 5 people were hospitalized after watching this scene.
I thought he was serious for a second. I'm still traumatized. Speaking of trauma, the next movie on this list is...
Dude, इसके बारे में कुछ बोलने का नहीं. Okay, this is very close to my heart. It's made me super famous in the automotive industry. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but this is Doom. This is Doom. Not the first part, not the second part, but the third part.
So what happens?
So Amir Khan is being chased by cops and he is on his BMW K1300. And to evade the cops, he jumps off a bridge, goes in the water, and by logic, he and the bike should drown, right? But the bike turns into a jet ski.
Look at that. मतलब
क्या हो रहा है ये? Fast and Furious at 144p, dude.
Surprised Rohit Shetty didn't direct that. Anyway, so the next one on our list is Race.
Again,
number
inspired
2.
a little bit from Fast and Furious movie. Now,
Yeah.
there is a scene in Fast and Furious 7 where Dominic Toretto and his team,
His family.
family.
they jump out of a airplane from a really high altitude.
Let me nerd out over here. It's a C-130 cargo plane.
The directors of Race 2 trying to replicate this movie in Bollywood.
And how wonderfully have they replicated it?
एकदम मस्त एकदम.
Just look at it. The balloons look Mickey Mouse too.
The CGI looks horrible.
The next one I have really fond memories of because it's one of those movies that got me into automotive design and all of that.
Okay.
I think you all know what's coming. It's Tarzan the Wonder Car. What a wonderful movie it was.
Dude, more wonderful was the track. Do you want to sing it for the audience?
Mere maa. Tarzan the Wonder Car is about this car that is possessed.
Yeah, there should be a disclaimer at the start of this movie saying that watch it at your own risk, brain damage might occur.
So our protagonist in this movie takes his father's old, beat-up, dilapidated Morris.
Okay?
I don't know if it was a Morris Minor. Was it a Morris Minor in that movie? Yeah. Morris Minor and turns it into Tarzan the Wonder Car. In actuality, the car was designed by Dilip Chhabria and the car was based on the Toyota MR2.
Wow.
Quite a potent platform to be working off of. There's this scene in this movie that defies all logic. And what's the name of the heroine?
I don't remember.
Quite,
and I don't care.
quite
Aisha
beautiful.
Takia, yeah, Aisha Takia.
Aisha Takia. So these two are making out in the car,
Yeah,
and
okay.
then they completely forget कि हाँ road पे भी देखना होता है.
हाँ.
Course
This was-
towards a truck.
This was Tesla 10 years ago. Autopilot mode on.
Yeah, Elon Musk must be rolling in his bed. So ठीक है, it's going towards the truck, and then the car squeezes.
कार स्क्वीज हो गया.
Squeeze हो गया.
Wow.
कार squeeze हो गया, ट्रक के नीचे से निकला, फिर वापस ऐसे फूल गया, balloon जैसा.
हाँ.
ठीक है, the car is possessed,
हाँ.
okay, by guess who? Ajay Devgan's ghost. But the funny part is, अंदर में ये दोनों make out कर रहे हैं, इन लोगों का क्या scene
कुछ
है?
नहीं हुआ उनको. कुछ भी नहीं हुआ. That's a surprise and nobody still till date does not know what's happened.
That was number 5?
That was number 5.
एक और करते हैं ना? Let's do another Rohit Shetty and Ajay Devgan. Okay, Singham. Okay, so there's this
You should
very...
probably do an intro by you singing a little bit every year.
Yeah, मतलब already unsubscribe हो रहे हैं और ज़्यादा हो जाएंगे. Okay, what happens in this movie is Ajay Devgan is chasing these goons. उसके बाद
And then I'll tell you. So he's chasing and he stops, looks back at the goons, shoots at the right tire specifically. The car tries to flip over his head, and while he's flipping over his head, Ajay Devgan pulls out the goon from the seat of the car, dude.
That's Rohit Shetty Physics 101. And did you know he's doing this whole cinematic universe?
I don't want to get into this.
मजा आएगा. Anyway, so these were some of the dumbest or daftest or the cringiest movie scenes involving automobiles that we could think of the top of our heads. There's got to be way more scenes in Tollywood, Collywood, Mollywood, all the other woods. So just comment below and let us know. We'll talk about them in the next episode.
Yeah, for sure. Also, if you want us to talk on another topic, then the comment section is to yourself. Let us know in the comments as well. We're going to finish this movie and
I'm
we'll
going to
see you in the
finish
next
popcorn,
one.
but yeah.
Yeah, remote. Yeah.
Singham देख रहे हैं ना?